You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rudrance for our Black and White Sports. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, punch the like button, and of course, leave us a comment in the comment section below. Let's talk about former ESPN host. She was a star at one time, involved with Sports Nation, involved with the NBA Countdown. Michelle Beadle. Now, she is a very well-known wokester, and she is now taking shots at two other well-known wokesters for supposedly, and in Rachel Nichols' case, stealing her position with NBA Countdown. Now, what's odd about that is Michelle Beadle is a damn hypocrite because she stole Sage Steele's same spot in 2017 on the same show. I mean, it's a bunch of woke on woke crime going on, or was going on, over at ESPN. Now they're just woke. I don't know. I assume they're still screwing each other behind the scenes out of each other's jobs, because we know how Rachel Nichols got ousted after that tape came out, that leaked audio from a private conversation that got her ousted. Maria Taylor wanted a raise. ESPN refused, really and truly, to give her the kind of money she was looking for, and she jetted off to NBC. Let's get to this. Hypocrite, this is Outkick, Bobby Burack. Hypocrite Michelle Beadle says Rachel Nichols wronged her. Bless her heart. Do you remember Michelle Beadle, that host whom ESPN tried to turn into a star with a $5 million salary? On the Ariel Helwani Show podcast, good God, he's woke as hell too, Beadle and her signature cackle pulled back the curtain about her time at ESPN. Beadle wants you to know that despite her 8-figure buyout, are you shitting me? Come on. ESPN still did her wrong. Beadle also said she loved seeing ESPN fire Rachel Nichols because, quote, karma is a bitch. Y'all are pretty catty, aren't you, today? For a recap, ESPN fired Nichols after someone leaked a recording of a private phone call in which Nichols claimed ESPN chose Maria Taylor to host the NBA Finals over her because Taylor is black and she is white. For full disclosure, this was right after the George Floyd incident, and the entire entertainment, sports world, everybody lost their mind, and ESPN was already trying to push a woke agenda, and they put that shit in overdrive, and Maria Taylor used it to her advantage. Quote, well, that's nothing. That person, Rachel Nichols, that's what she does, and that was nothing, Beadle said last week. Quote, she did stuff to me like she is the one that did all the stuff. Whatever that means, Michelle Beadle. She is one that plays that game, and to watch both of them, Nichols and Maria Taylor, sort of engage in the media wars. Look, I don't think either one of them came out looking great. No, they both look like shit. It was just not a great look for either of them, but it's not shocking to anybody in that business. When I heard the names and who did what, it was like, yeah, that's about right. This all goes back to the NBA pregame show, which Beadle hosted until 2018. Beadle says Nichols used her leverage to overtake her as the host. Beadle also said previously that Nichols had LeBron James help pressure ESPN to fire her. We did that video. Whatever the cause, after Beadle was ousted, Nichols and Maria Taylor split time hosting the show. This is nothing new. Nichols did work behind the scenes to replace Beadle while she was still hosting the show. But here's the damn kicker. Michelle Beadle did the same thing to Sage Steele. Now, we know why ESPN does not like Sage Steele. She is a proud, unapologetic conservative. She had all that blowback from her views about COVID when she went on Jay Cutler's podcast. ESPN replaced Sage Steele with Beadle as the NBA Countdown host in 2017 after Beadle used her allies in management and lackeys in the media to push Steele off. Little woke media assault on Sage Steele. By the way, Sage Steele is biracial. Wow. It's funny how this works. In other words, Beadle did it to Steele what Nichols did to her, and Beadle has the nerve to complain about it. Stunning. Brave and courageous. This is the type of victimhood and hypocrisy that defines wokeness. Thus, Michelle Beadle is, Outkick named her the woke of the day. Beadle is right. Karma is a bitch. Yeah. So, it is crazy to see what has happened to ESPN. They have absolutely tanked themselves. They put on a bunch of personalities that people don't want to hear anything from, that somehow, some way, all their sports takes leads into some kind of a social justice or a social take, and the companies went completely woke. Ironically enough, they fired Jamel Hill and Michael Smith because they were too woke. The company tried to course correct. Then George Floyd happened, and then they went right back to their woke days. And their ratings reflect it. I mean, and the other problem is they're in bed with the NBA. And look, Michelle Beadle's telling you right here, LeBron James assisted her, Rachel Nichols, in getting Michelle Beadle out. I think this is kind of hilarious. It is karma. And it is hypocrisy at a new level, but that's what wokesters do. That Michelle Beadle is complaining about this when all three of them look like hell, if you want to know the truth. They all look terrible in this. And Maria Taylor using her race to get ahead, that's even more repugnant. I mean, that's just gross. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.